This is the kind of conference matchup where you could say throw out the records, except both teams are having outstanding seasons, coming in ranked in the top 25. Looking forward to this one. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Trojans will kick this deep to get us going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. He'll spot the ball to 31.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards to get those first downs.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Blocked by the receiver. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Now they call a run. As the first down is still going. That game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. First down here for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Man tackled after a small pickup there. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
The Nittany Lions looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Now it's third and goal in the opening drive. Can they get a touchdown and draw first blood here? Out of the gun now on third down. Goes all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So the USC Trojans offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They pressure him and get him. A loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. And the Trojans will send the punt team onto the field. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Play action here on 1st down. On the move now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Here's the handoff. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They were not going to catch him that time. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this run? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running out of time in the pocket. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Offense operating from the pistol. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That's a 1st down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Grab by the receiver. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Trojans will line up to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking for his back. It's complete. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Oh, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
He gets the first and more. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football. It's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Try here for the extra point. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
That completion makes it second and short. Plus coverage now from the secondary. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Hicks. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. A deep shot to the right. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Trojans will have to kick it away. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Running with purpose. The defense scoops it up. He finds some space. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Southern Cal. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important second down play coming up. The shotgun running play call. That's a solid game to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll feed the back again. First down, looking for more now. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
He'll hand it off. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. The Nittany Lions will line up now. It's first and goal.
This offense is clicking. I mean, clearly, everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing, and frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Second down and goal upcoming. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense is still clicking. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Wideouts now clustered. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. A play action, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Just standing there, gets hit again.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting ripped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
He'll field the punt. And the returner will be brought down. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. That is broken up and incomplete.
That defensive back played that route so well. Right on the receiver's hip, he saw the ball and just swatted it away.
He's back to throw again on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Handoff from the shotgun. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Try and muscle for the first down.
Here's a great example of the back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
And the Nittany Lions are looking to keep this drive going. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Nittany Lions line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking right, this one caught. Touchdown, Penn State. That's how you finish a play.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Holman. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff taken. Heads off right tackle. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Hicks. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time,
oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Fielded near the 20. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The receiver makes the pitch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Picks up the first, looking for more. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's a solid run, gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. And he drops back in the gun. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Pressure is coming. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
They finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's an out-out. The catch made. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense cannot be stopped.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Hot over the middle. It's Hicks. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10.
Timeout, USC.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, it's incomplete pass here on this RPO, and typically you see these RPOs thrown quickly. Make the read, process, ball out, get the ball to the playmakers and let them do their thing. I guess if there's a silver lining, at least there wasn't an illegal man downfield.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the Trojans will have to kick this away. He's on to boot it away now. Returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Penn State offense is back out on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? He'll hand it off. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
It's another deep shot. Oh, and he can't hang on.
Good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Moves out of the pocket. He's looking deep again. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Happy Valley. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. this away to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Hicks. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And that's a first down for the offense.
First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He shreds the tackle. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 36. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Hicks. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. And the Trojans will send their punt team onto the field. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Choosing to return the punt. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He makes the grab, and he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
High completion sets up a second down play. The Nittany Lions offense is on the move now.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The offense will try to recover now. It's second and 12. He hands it off from the gun. He's swarmed by the defense.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable third and short.
Quarterback still with the football. He did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
Now
Nittany Lions will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Running play called on 4th down. The first down pickup tackled at the 45.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call in this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made and you pick up the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
And the Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's a really solid defense on that play.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball.
Touchdown, Penn State. Great connection there for 6 points. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kick up. there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab. He bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down, looking to throw it. He's running out of time here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing the victory.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. Tackle made to the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The shotgun handoff here. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Here's the point after attempt.
Kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Cannot connect in his first throw. It's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The short completion of the tight end. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to throw again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on it.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let it.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, I thought the defense had him there, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass rush closing in. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery. A turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Keeping it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And the Nittany Lions are in the red zone. And they pick up the first on the ground. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set them up first down at the 14.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Using his legs here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Nothing fancy there. Just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right here.
And the Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Using his legs, it's Barnes. He slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, Trojans. There was no catching him that time. See if they can convert the point after. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket. Blitz and a quick sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So from the 18-yard line, it's second and long. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
In some space around the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
I love it. Third down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in his football game in the fourth quarter. Nice job.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And it's complete. Little shovel pass. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Wide open downfield. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Trying to make it 3 straight. Third down conversion. They need a yard here. Can he get there on the ground? Brought down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set him up first and goal at the 10. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Nittany Lions come to the line with first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Barnes. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. First and 10 now for the offense. Looking to throw here. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So second and 6. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Holman. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Trap again in the pocket.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
And the Trojans bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner will be brought down. To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Chewing clock with the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. They'll run it here, running through the tackle. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
The Nittany Lions will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that previous play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility. And on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he's back for throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Penn State.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.